Good day, good day, good day. This is my shift moment where a shift in your thinking becomes a shift in your life. And today, I just want to talk about my day. It has been an amazing Sunday for me. I shared in an earlier video that this morning I felt an unction in my spirit, not to stay home but to get my butt up and go to church. So I went to my home church, Berean Christian Church, and Pastor Lee preached from the Gospel of Mark chapter 5. He talked about how Jesus can deliver us from self-isolation, self-humiliation, and self-laceration. And if you read Mark chapter 5, you'll see what he's talking about, because he delivered this man who was demon-possessed, and he was doing all of those things. Yet instead of celebrating, what stood out to me, instead of celebrating the miracle, in verse 17, the Bible says, the people who witnessed this miracle asked Jesus to leave. Man, that really stuck with me, because it caused me to realize that sometimes truth, Jesus being the way, the truth, and the light, doesn't make people rejoice. Some people not looking for Jesus and all that he can do for them. Sometimes it makes them uncomfortable because they are too comfortable living dark, defeated lives. They don't want what Jesus got to offer. Anywho, as I was leaving Berean, headed home, I felt another unction in my spirit. Not planned, not announced, but directed to go to Grace Church International. So, in the spirit of obedience, I went. And the message was from the Gospel of Matthew 5. Bishop Alvarado brought the word. He talked about the circumstances leading up to and after Jesus' birth. He talked about how Joseph was told in a dream to take Jesus to Egypt. Not Israel, to Egypt. Because even as a child, Jesus was already a threat to power. Oh my God, y'all really need to go listen to that message today. He talked about the theology of our identity, the covenantal identity, the geological identity, and the aspirational identity. Y'all gotta go listen to the tape. But as I was meditating on both of those messages today, the Spirit connected it for me. Before Jesus ever spoke truth, they tried to stop him. Harold wanted him dead. After Jesus delivered truth, they asked him to leave. They wasn't ready for what Jesus can offer. Some of us today not ready for what Jesus can do in your life. Same truth, same resistance. And in that moment, God reminded me of my dad telling me, Paula, whatever you do, always seek truth. My dad didn't tell me to seek comfort. He did not tell me to seek approval. Dad said, seek truth. And what I believe God was speaking to me today is this. When God is leading you, obedience does not always come with a full explanation. Sometimes it simply looks like getting up, moving, and trusting direction. I had to get up. God didn't give me no explanation. He just said, go. And I went. And then the messages, when you start seeking truth, it will challenge systems, traditions, and narratives that people are comfortable with, even religious ones. Both of those messages, that's what it said to me today. So, if God is steering you, don't ignore it. If he's nudging you, follow it. Because when you seek truth, even when it's uncomfortable, God will align the message, the moment, and the meaning. Y'all, I'm Coach PBJ. Every time I speak, I set someone free, starting with me. Make it a great day. Go listen to both of those messages, Berean Christian Church and Grace Church International. I promise you, you will be blessed. Make it a great day. Bye.